Pelo menos assim. Vamos lá. Pô, foi de boa. Esse é mesmo um tema legal ou simplesmente não conseguiram um tema para licenciar?
There's a reason this program has been a staple of Monday nights for over 25 years. It is entertainment. It is excitement. It is Monday Night Raw.
And tonight, I got a feeling we're going to see something we have never seen before on Monday Night Raw.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have Team Kevin Owens versus Team Roman Reigns.
Não sei quem eu vou controlar. Oh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Kevin Owens versus No Way Jose e Roman Reigns.
I can't think of a better way to kick off this night.
I don't know. Part of me hoped Saxton would have got lost on the way to the announce table. That definitely would have made things better. But no such luck.
Esse jogo tá realista, colocando os bulls no Roman Reigns, cara.
And here is the big dog.
Finalmente.
On Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
He's not a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's just the guy. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah! Come on, Corey, stand up and dance! No way! Jose!
Cole, can you hand me the trash can? I'm going to be sick.
And his partner, 245 pounds.
Ah tá, aqui vai dar. Ah, para, não tem que...
I can't wait to see what the big dog, Roman Reigns, has in store tonight.
The rivalry between Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens was filled with controversy from the get-go. Reigns earned the distinction of being the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, and all Kevin Owens did was devise schemes to keep the title.
Yes, Roman Reigns had many obstacles to overcome. Becoming WWE Universal Champion is no cakewalk, Saxton. You have to earn it. Kevin Owens' best friend had his back 24 hours a day. Not that you know what that's like. You're such a detestable human being, Byron.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. So painful.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
Kevin Owens is a force within the ring. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Man, Kevin Owens, what offense.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
That's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the...
His shoulders are down. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
What should Roman Reigns try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon. There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Oh, finalmente. No.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot? Ooh!
Yes, sir.
As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
Ow! That hurt! You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Oh! Right to the back.
No.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. This Sami Zayn is not the same guy I first met. Sami now is a follower, a guy who doesn't have a mind of his own. If you isolate him away from any friend, I believe his cockiness will diminish and he'll go into a state of panic.
We've seen this before, guys, and it's not good, I can tell you that. Byron, you may have stumbled onto a strategy against Sami Zayn. The state of panic you mentioned might even cause Sami to flee. He's cowardly without a friend ringside.
You two truly have no concept of real friendship. If for any reason Sami Zayn leaves a match, it's only to come to the aid of a friend who may be in dire straits.
He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This should cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref!
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Look at this. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. A team of Rhino and Heath Slater. was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. If you want a blueprint for how to make an instant impact, watch Kevin Owens' debut at NXT. Owens delivered a vicious apron powerbomb to his best friend and new NXT champion Sami Zayn. KO said he was the future, and he wanted to prove it on his first night on the job.
Byron, you reflected on Kevin Owens' first night on the job. He started the night with tears in his eyes after a 14-year globe-trotting career finally landed him in NXT. But by the end of the night, his eyes told the story of a man who wanted to take over.
Well, if that night didn't show you that Kevin Owens belonged, then I don't know what would have. For all the talk that's done about KO being entitled, on that night, he showed differently. As the prize fighter demanded what he wanted, not with words, but with ruthless aggression.
No way, Jose, look at end this.
Cutthroat side slam.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Meu Deus, que jogo tá querendo?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And there's his speed paying off. Jumping snapmare!
What a move.
A bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing...
Right hand. Just when you thought he had nothing.
Look at this. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week.
Just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
He's in control now.
Sami Zayn is one of the most well-traveled superstars in WWE. Sami competed in, get ready for this, 29 countries before he debuted in NXT in 2013.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Shoulders on the mat. And no way Jose with the kick out.
It's way too early.
No way, Jose, look at end this.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away?
You can't argue with the results. When this guy's on, look out. No way, Jose, look at end this. Seems to me, guys, like we're just...
Cutthroat side slam by No Way Jose. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, the underdog from the underground almost got buried, but he powers out somehow.
No!
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
This could be it. Cover.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying.
What a tag team display.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns and No Way Jose.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
Versus Team Curtis Axel.
I cannot wait.
You the leaders of the world.
Tag team matchup here tonight. March into the ring. Oh, look, the champions!
What are they doing here? The match hasn't even started.
Vamos lá.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Why does it always look like Matt Hardy is having some sort of breakdown?
I think the word you were looking for, Saxton, is woken, because we are witnessing woken Matt Hardy. Get with the program.
I will delete you.
And the head scissors are fine.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Right in the mouth.
What? Look what's going on. This is an injustice, a horrific injustice. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Bray Wyatt making his way up the ropes.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here. When the WWE Universe first saw Curtis Axel, he competed under a different name during the second season of NXT. After seeing him in the Nexus faction and later winning WWE Tag Team Gold, we learned that this man was Curtis Axel, a third-generation superstar ready to take WWE by storm.
Corey, before you talk about Curtis Axel and his background, I'll take it a step further. Axel is son of WWE Hall of Famer Mr. Perfect and the grandson of legendary powerhouse Larry the Axe Hennig.
Over the past couple years, Curtis Axel has been part of some of the top contending tag teams, and he was one of the more vocal members of the faction, the Social Outcasts. Axel insists his future is bright, and I believe the third-generation superstar.
In comes Bray Wyatt.
That landed perfectly.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam
With some attitude.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. Things have gotten worse for Curtis Axel. He could be out of this competition. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment and win.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now.
perfectly executed.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
You can't let someone as talented and versatile as Curtis Axel get on a roll. Axel will start knocking you silly with hard-hitting shots reminiscent of his grandfather, Larry the Axe.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
Here's his moment, Michael. Did you see the impact on that? Wow.
When a third-generation superstar like Curtis Axel starts to settle into a...
Oh, no. No, this is sick.
Oh, I don't like when he does this, Michael.
This is just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place.
Nossa. Vai levar 3 anos pra chegar lá?
Sister Abigail.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fella. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Bo Dallas with the tag.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Inside the ring now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
That'll slow Bo Dallas down a bit.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Most of the truly great tag...
Matt Hardy's looking to end it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he end it here? Matt Hardy with the nice contact there.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great
I understand showboating is...
Oh, Matt Hardy comes up big there.
This match might be over, guys.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He kicks out before 3. Have to put in a little more work than that.
Matt Hardy's on the attack now.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Things have gone from bad to worse for Bo Dallas. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Things have really gone from bad to worse for him here, guys. He's going to need to make a tag sooner rather than later.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
Bo Dallas gets the shoulder up and out.
His signature slam. Elbow drop.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. This Bray Wyatt really creeps me out.
Got the shoulders down. And an ear fall.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Up and over with a suplex. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
He hits the clothesline. Goes down hard. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
With a 180, Bo Dallas, the reversal.
Nasty neck breaker right there.
Bo Dallas is in position.
To bed.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Penny predicament.
One. Oh, I think this man means business.
Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing. Caught his breath. That should do it right there. 2.
He kicks out before 3.
Not yet.
Bray Wyatt comes in off the tag.
Looking for all the glory here.
Can you believe this battle's not over yet?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Oh, incredible.
Axel's got to go for the win here. The W is within grasp for Curtis Axel.
No, he reverses it.
He's inflicting some serious...
There's a pin now. And he got a near fall out of it.
Man, oh man.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, guys, this is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Bray drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Just when you thought he had...
He's looking for the win. And he got a near fall out of it.
How did he do that?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Bray Wyatt is not looking so good here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
It's over at this point.
Let's not run him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel.
Running, swinging neck breaker. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What's Curtis Axel about to make happen?
Perfect plex. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He's got the shoulders down. And Wyatt with a quick kick out. It'll take more than that. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
Work is being put in by Curtis Axel. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
The shoulders are down. Oh, saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Up and over.
over with a suplex.
Cover here. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And he goes for the pin. 2. A kick out. And he almost had him.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that.
He's going for the pin. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Another great tag team match here tonight.
He goes for the cover. 1.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
Oh, but drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
That should do it.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
It's a academic from here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. What a dive. That should do it, Cole.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as... He thinks he has it. 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Bichinho, meu Deus.
These guys feel no
Luta
love for each
longa.
other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary
Here
performance.
are your winners, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the B-Team.
Bo Dallas with the finishing touches on this one.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
A matchup we've all been waiting for.
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
Introducing first, from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs, on WWE television.
It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott. Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And her partner, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan. The Riott Squad made a shocking debut back in 2017, attacking many of the women in the SmackDown Live locker room, and they've gone on to great success in WWE.
Oh, Liv Morgan and her partners in crime love to turn any situation on its head.
Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
Bayley,
Go!
uma cara constipada.
And their opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug right, except Corey.
I think she just went. It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks on Raw.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
You should get one of those rings that say Braves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
Vamos lá.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage. Better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Uh-oh. It's become Bayley's MO to fight from underneath. Since her days as NXT, she's had to overcome setback after setback.
Well, certainly known as an ultimate underdog, Bayley faltered many times early in her career, but her devotion and die-hard attitude inspired a passionate following within the WWE Universe that in turn lifted Bayley to great heights.
She's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
We harped on Bayley's underdog past, It still sticks with her, but she does find ways to put herself in a position for success despite her humble nature.
Well, underdogs are good for fairy tales, Cole, but this is real life, where the women's division is about asserting dominance. Underdogs don't dominate. They just get lucky once in a while. I don't see Bayley carrying around a four-leaf clover.
Tag made. What are we going to see?
Probably a double team. And there's the flapjack.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That's
there it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Ow!
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponent...
Oh, my God! Sasha Banks!
Bankrupt. Victory is on the horizon. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist.
Qual é o moveset da... Não acredito que os dois dela são Big Statement e os dois em Reignator são Bankrupt. Pra você ver, a Bayley tem mais moves.
Fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Sasha Banks sees a hole. Yeah, but can she take advantage of this opening? She's in control. She's almost there. Just a bit more.
And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now, Cole.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, but that's even possible.
Sasha Banks is under some heavy assault. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Sasha with a bank statement! A bank statement!
Can't waste any time here.
Look out here.
This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
The boss trying to pull it out.
Boss time's over. So damaging.
Where is she finding the strength to continue? Not yet.
Clearly on him. How did she kick out?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Sasha Banks just not looking good here.
By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Look at that. She escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I wouldn't have been surprised Banks if that was it. Wow.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. Look at her go.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
I finally found out why Sasha Banks wears those ridiculous glasses. When you spend that much time searching for a spotlight, it's hazardous to your eyesight.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
You can feel however you like about Sasha's glasses, Corey, but when she hands them off to an excited kid in the audience, it means the world to that fan.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has no problem paying homage to the Hitman. And hey, maybe it'll inspire the recipient to become a WWE superstar one day.
What's your excuse for always sitting in the front row begging and waving?
And it's homage, not homage.
Oh, fuck.
And now it's Sasha Banks.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand.
Sasha with the bank statement. The bank statement.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
They did it. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
We have a great match coming up next.
Against an imposing adversary. I can't wait.
Nia Jax.
Look who's on Raw! Little Miss Bliss!
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James, from Columbus, Ohio, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury!
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
Alexa Bliss is the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still...
The irresistible force!
Nia Jax.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Oh boy.
Oh, nasty flipping senton.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. This is going to be big, one way or another.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, piercing elbow.
We've got it covered. She kicks out. Too soon. Absolutely incredible.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Pick the leg.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
She drops her with a clothesline.
Pega a segunda barra então.
She's in control now following that slam.
Going all the way up.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
Uh-oh. And she got her with a clothesline.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure. Nia Jax is really starting to... fade now. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Huge slam. She got her with the drop kick. She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry. Can she keep her down? And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. Still too fresh. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Incoming. And Alexa Bliss heads for the top rope.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Fica quieto.
Look out, Alexa Bliss with Twisted Bliss. Let's go back and take another look.
Great move by her right there.
Here's the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
Looks like she wants to win early. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She's still in this one.
Alexa Bliss has never been shy about expressing herself.
We've seen many firsts for women in WWE over the last few years, but Alexa Bliss may have the best one as the first superstar to ever win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
An impressive backbreaker there. Oh, wow, what a move from Alexa Bliss. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
That's exactly what Alexa Bliss needed.
Michael, it's amazing how quickly Alexa became both.
Look out, Alexa Bliss and Alexa Bliss nails it.
That, she goes for the quick pin.
And we have our winners.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Uma promo. O sistema de promo para o universo continua sendo igual ao antigo. Ok. Continua a mesma coisa. Pelo menos o modo carreira mudaram esse tipo de jogo.
A fan favorite.
Drew McIntyre. Ok, reproduzir a rivalidade dele no campeão. Former NXT Champion, Tag Team Champion e Intercontinental Champion.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
TNA Champion, WCPW Champion,
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Just a bully. Well, okay. Loud and proud. The belief is strong. Promo's over. I guess it's time to wake up.
Thankfully, that thing, whatever it was, is over.
Agreed, partner. Well, you at home are in for a treat as we move along. Don't go anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles action coming your way.
Braun Strowman versus Dean Ambrose.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
It'll be Braun Strowman against Dean Ambrose.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Ups, esqueci disso aqui.
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun
Mr. Money in the Bank o quê? Mr. Monster in the Bank. Apesar do que a Shin fale, a maldita WWE perdeu a chance de
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Pra completar, terminaram o Braun Strowman Hill sem razão nenhuma. Há pouco tempo depois de turnar ele face de novo. Tá achando que o cara é Big Show.
Here comes the Lunatic Fringe!
And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. The guy may sleep in a bedroom with padded walls, but one thing is undeniable. When Ambrose steps inside the ring, he is dangerous and one of the best in recent history.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. When Braun Strowman is out here, forget about reinforcing the ring. I hope someone contacted the local building department to reinforce this arena.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Keep your eye on this one. With what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Oh, I think this man means business.
Dean Ambrose finds himself in a tough spot.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's gonna cover.
This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Gonna take more to get out of the Ambrose asylum.
Yeah, a lot more.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
This one's over, guys.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
He's still in this.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you. Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Dean Ambrose, this is going to be big. Looks like he might have an answer. Scoop slam.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Man,
Braun Strowman. What offense.
Shoulders on the mat. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Well, Dean Ambrose is the Iron Man after all, so it's going to take more than that to beat him.
Not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
And a head-pounding DDT. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Ow! Ow! Hooked up. Back suplex. Oh, boy.
Look out. Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights? That's what he was looking for, Michael. Just go for the finisher.
We got a cover.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the boom.
Hellacious power slam.
And Ambrose shows he's nowhere near down.
Too early in the match to end it. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. He's going for the pin.
This singles contest has a victor.
Byron, this has been an incredible matchup and a well-earned victory.
I'm just lucky we were here to witness this matchup firsthand. Superstar.
Whoa. What are they doing?
I have no idea what's going on.
What?
And now the brawl's underway.
It's all broken down.
So much for cooler heads.
Isso?
What about
Não
chaos?
tinha ninguém ali.
Thank
Que
goodness.
isso?
That could have got bad
Meu
real
Deus.
fast.
Caramba, o negócio bugou, velho. Que isso? Mano, que foi isso que aconteceu? Caralho.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have Team Dana Brooke versus Team Alicia Fox.
Caralho, mano.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Whoops.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
They better get back in the ring.
Come on, ladies, focus.
Face first off the knee.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. So damaging. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. One move after the other. It's devastating. She's starting to sweat a bit. But this one appears far from over, and she knows that.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now.
Nossa, dei drop kick no nada ali. Opa.
And she lands the slam. Michael Cole, Corey Graves. Byron,
Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Oh, she wants this win bad.
She got her good there. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop a bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Going for the cover. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Look out. There she goes.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. Well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar in their team... must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always...
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
E agora qual é o outro?
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between... Ember Moon is getting red. Good night.
What a stunner.
She's back in full control now. Oh, man, Alicia Fox doesn't even know where she is. Dana Brooks on the attack now.
Alicia Fox.
She goes for the cover.
Yes.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, and the Foxy Floridian somehow finds a way to stay alive.
She goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against Welcoming Committee.
A pin attempt.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I am impressed.
She comes up big with a reversal. And she turns it around on her. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out.
Okay.
And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to
Ember Moon is getting...
Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon.
That has got to be it.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who had... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Got the reversal.
Look at that. She wants this win bad.
That's it. That's what she needed. Threw Costa to the win on that one.
Yes! Unreal performance.
E aqui termina o Monday Night Raw.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Dana Brooke and Ember Moon.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.